morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. I hope you're having a good day today. Today I'm doing another reading for Virgo, and I'm going to do it differently. It's called cartomancy. In other words, I'm going to be using poker pens. We're not going to play poker, no. But it's kind of fun, it's different, and I thought I would start doing this just for fun. See what happens. Before I start off, I will excuse myself. I'm going to make a prayer. And the reason for that is to clear my cards and also to protect the environment. And this is a prayer on Psalms 23. And this is for God, universe. I bind and banish all unclean spirits that seek to speak through these cards at this time. And I dedicate these cards to the purpose of God, universe, and His truth. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in the paths of righteousness for His name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for Thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. I purposely do that because we've been having some cross-contamination, you might say. And I don't want anything coming in that's dark. So let's see what we have for Virgo today. Shuffle the cards here and see what comes out. I'm not wanting to talk today for some reason. Oh, do it a different way. First card out is the Queen of Clubs. This is a beautiful card. This is like the Empress card in the Tarot card deck. The Queen of Clubs. Beside her is the Joker. Joker is the renewal. Something coming in as a renewal. To the Empress. She is nurturing, caring, loving. Growth is with her. The Joker represents renewal, opportunities coming in, and a major turning point for someone. So the Querent is a loving person, caring person. This is female, male. We're going to go with that one. Okay? And there's a turning point coming because of the Joker. turning point, a karmic shift, a major opportunity coming in. So I'm going to shuffle again and then split it again because it's being stubborn talking today. We have the Four of Spades coming in. There we go. Why the Four of Spades, I don't know. But we're going to see what the Four of Spades is. There's a job ending and a new job beginning. So in other words, Virgo, you have a new job beginning and a job ending. And it's a major ending. You've been there for a while. Okay, we have the Four of Clubs coming in. And we have the Queen of Hearts. And we have the Joker of Hearts. Now the Four of Clubs is your four-leaf clover. This opportunity coming in, whatever it is your four-leaf clover coming in. It suddenly comes in and passes quickly. It represents growth and an opportunity. So this new job is an opportunity and a good one, it looks like. You've got the Queen of Hearts next to that. And the Queen of Hearts is represented by a woman with no hidden agenda, has a pure heart, and she's a beloved girlfriend. She could be a beloved girlfriend, a fiance, a beloved boyfriend, but it says woman, so we'll go that route. But in the energies, it could be anyone. It's neutral. She doesn't have any ulterior motives. The next card to it is the Jack of Hearts. So let's see what the Jack of Hearts brings in. And the Jack of Hearts, when he appears, is an angel. Now, by angel, I mean it may represent a literal angel, or it may reveal a person who is only acting like an angel, but the next card to it would mean the meaning of it. Well, the next card to it is the Queen of Hearts, and she has no ulterior motives. So it means no emotional baggage, innocent, generous, trustworthy, childlike, and truthful with pure heart that's coming in. So the Jack of Hearts and the Queen of Hearts is good omen, as well as good luck coming in for you. Well, let's see what else is here to tell us what's going on. I wish these would flip out the way they're supposed to, and I don't want to. Of course, I haven't worked with it for a while, so I'm using my book along with it because I haven't done cartomancy in a long time. Not since 10 years ago. And I only did it because I had friends that were joking around and was making fun. So, I don't, at that time when I was younger, I used to be very outspoken about a lot of things. So if they wanted to joke around, I come around and brought the cards out and started. And these are new cards. My old cards is right here. Okay, we got the 6 of Spades coming in. Now the 6 of Spades is not a good card. It represents a negative relationship coming in, or a negative relationship that you may be in at this time. Or it may be a past relationship that's tried to come in that is a negative relationship. And they like victims. Whoever this is, they like a victim. They don't want to be known as anything but a victim sometimes. So it's kind of like a narcissist coming in, or a narcissist affecting the reading. And I don't like that if it is. It's mild compared to what one reading was last night. So I never recorded it. Anyway, this is the 6 of Spades. And the negative relationship might have a pattern of alcoholism, or a pattern of abuse, or criminal, or whatever. You put the narrative to it, not. But that's who's in right now. And we're going to go to the 4 of Diamonds to see how it affects that. The cornerstone is the 4 of Diamonds. And it represents practical, tangible, solid objects and pursuits. So whatever you're pursuing is a solid pursuit, especially this offer up here, because you've got the lucky card in with it. Luck is coming with it. You ended a relationship with another job, and you got a new job, and it is looking good, looking great, looking great. And no one has any motives behind it. They're bringing you in as part of the group. And the cornerstone is something tangible, like a house, a car, a job. So I'm looking at a job. I don't see a house per se at this moment in time. I just see a job, an opportunity coming in. It's a very good job. There is a little bit of a bumpy spot there. But this, being overall what it is, it's not going to affect what's happening for you. Not going to affect anything at all. It is something that keeps popping in and wants to make itself known. The next card up is the 7 of Diamonds, and this is called the Finger of God. No, not like the Twister movie, the Finger of God, no. This is like your lucky sevens, like the 777, which is the Christ number. It's the will of the divine. It happens regular, frequently, but it does happen. It represents return, and the well never will run dry. In other words, this opportunity that's coming in for you is a very good opportunity, and it says that the well will not run dry. In other words, it won't close down, lay you off, put you out in the cold. It has awesome. It's very awesome. I like this reading so far, even though there's a few little hiccups. But I think life gives us a lot of hiccups anyway. It's just something that comes in, goes out. We have the Jack of Clubs, which is like the strength card. Yeah, he's kind of menacing looking, but it's the Strength card. And it is determination, self-control, mastery, patience, motivation, and endurance. So this is telling me that your job is a lucky position that you've gotten. There might be someone out in the cold, but that's irrelevant. We're not talking about that. We're going to talk about what this job is and the opportunity, and it looks very promising for you. It doesn't look like anything bad. So I'm going to shuffle again and pick from the deck, and we'll see what's next. We have the King of Spades. I don't like that. It didn't feel good. I'm sorry. I do go by feel. Feel, sight, hearing. Six of clubs, eight of clubs, 10 of hearts, which is a good one. I think her clubs is very good. It's well so far. I don't like that jack though. It's like they're trying to block you in, because the Jack of Spades is the devil, a dark energy, an abuser. And this could be bondage. This could be lures the seeker. For some reason, they're wanting to lure you in. I think you need to stay away from whatever is dark. It doesn't say it's past, but it doesn't look very good. He ends right here. This is the devil. And I can't turn him upside down. It's going to still be the same thing. There's no reversals in this. Okay, but the King of Spades is the executioner, and he's different than the devil card. The Jack of Spades is a juvenile and may harm the seeker, but let's not go there, okay? This is something that's appearing, but I don't think, unless it would be co-workers that you might be having to deal with. The King of Spades is the executioner, and he's mature, focused, and directed. He has greater impact with less effort, has the power to harm or heal. He represents a judge or a judgment, a police officer, probation officer, correctional. He can also represent a thief or a prince of demons. The executioner may demonstrate very dark energy, which he does. That's what I picked up on. I don't like that. It's like they're blocking you in, and I don't like that for you. Let's see what our Six of Clubs bring. Let's see if it brings anything positive enough to keep it from going anywhere. The Six of Clubs is an olive tree. The olive tree in the Bible represented Israel, God's chosen, the elect, his people. In a reading, it represents a person's background and roots and history and ancestors and family tree. It also represents a physical or spiritual or mental health or healing of the circulatory system. This is not a spiritual reading, it's just a reading. But it represents family, origin, country, ancestors, history, family tree. Well, you got ancestors protecting you at this moment. Could be great-grandfather, great-grandmother. Okay, that's positive. And then our next card is the 8 of Clubs. This is a city. This is social media, gathering. So you might go to a gathering sometime. You might go to a sporting event, or you might go to a public place, or go out. I feel like you're going to go out for dinner with some people. And it's going to be a mixed bag, it looks like. But you're going to run into a dark person, it looks like. This one's dark, but not as bad. I'd be careful at who you associate with, or who you get close to, or who you tell about your new job. I think I would stay that a little protective with that. Let's go on to the 10 of Hearts. And I'm not doing a 3-card spread with this. This says that you can, but I'm not doing a 3-card spread. I want to be able to get a little bit more for you out there, because this is the month of May. And we've got the 10 of Hearts. And the 10 of Hearts comes up with your cup is overflowing. It also represents love, joy, and happiness, and peace and contentment. It offers abundance of your heart, which is a good thing. Now back to the Jack of Spades. This is a Jack of Spades that is a juvenile. He's young and not like the executioner. He is the devil, though. Represents a bad boy or bad girl, someone with dark secrets, a criminal background, sadistic, mean, cruel. This could represent somebody that you've known, someone that you've been around. Maybe you're going to run into them. Be very careful. And I would stay very tight-lipped about our new opportunity, since it's not pointing towards anyone at work at this moment. I would say be very quiet when you go out for pizza with your friends. Don't even make the remark about the job. Don't even say anything to anyone that you do not know or trust or anything. It should be a silent. Just say everything's good, I'm doing great, and leave it at that. Okay? Because these two here could hem you in and cause problems, issues. Because if they overhear that something good is going for you, they could destroy that for you very quickly in a mean way. Okay, let's go on. So that's an opportunity that's coming, and you're going out for dinner. You also got the Joker coming in again. And you got 8 of Hearts. You have the lucky card. So things are going good for you. We have the Ace of Spades. We have 8 of Diamonds. And we have a 9 of Hearts. And a 5 of Clubs. So let's see where we're at here, okay? Now, there's going to be a turnaround, it looks like. This will be a transformation. It can be a renewal, the opportunity. It's a major turning point. So your opportunity is a major turning point at this time. This new opportunity, the old job you left behind, going into a new one, and it's a major opportunity. It's an opportunity that gives you a turning point in your life, a big boost of a positive turning point. But like I said, keep everything on the low. Don't let anyone know anything until you really have yourself planted in that position. If they offered you that position, they have confidence in you. Okay, let's see what the Eight of Hearts has for us. The Eight of Hearts speaks of a yes. It can be a yes or no or whatever, but it actually represents a wish that's granted. There's going to be happiness, satisfaction, and emotional fulfillment for you. Success. This is a breakthrough. This is your turning point with this job, this position, this opportunity. And I'm very pleased for you. The next one is the Ace of Spades. So let's see what the spades have to offer. They're the dark card. But we'll just go with it. We've got to deal with the dark and the light as well. But let's hope the light shines in more than dark. Okay, we have the Ace of Spades. This is the straight razor. It represents a cut, a wound, an injury, or something emotionally painful. It's fast and it's immediate. So this could be a dissolution of a marriage. This could be a physical separation. This could be an ending of a business contract, or it could be a breakup of a relationship. You put it where it fits in your life. But it's not affecting your job because you've got the Eight of Hearts, you've got the Joker, and then on this side you've got the Eight of Diamonds. They are positive cards. There's nothing that's going to interfere with this. This is going with something else. This is going with something emotional, something that hurt, something that was bad. You could have had an ending of the old job that was harsh and hurtful. Or you could have had a relationship with somebody that you really cared about and it ended quickly. This is something that's quick and it's emotional and it brings like the Three of Swords. Emotional heartache. Okay, let's go on with the Eight of Diamonds. The Eight of Diamonds is the cornucopia. This is material things. It represents abundance and physical material things and comforts of the life and physical world. It's money, it's business, it's food, it's groceries, it's dining, all the things that are a luxury or can be a luxury for you. This is abundant. This is coming in and being abundant for you. Okay, we're going to the Eight of Cups, or from the Eight of Diamonds to the Eight of Hearts. No, Nine of Hearts. Sorry. Need to read those a little bit better. The Nine of Hearts is the yes heart. It represents the final act before 10 and completion. There's no further obstacles present, and it shall be given. A wish is granted for you. And that wish is happiness, satisfaction, emotional fulfillment, and success. And you are having success with this opportunity up here. This opportunity is grand. It's great. It's in cement. It's locked in. But these two here can cause a factor for you if you're not careful. So be careful. Don't say anything about it. Zip it. I won't want to stress that very much because they do. They have an energy of darkness, and I don't like that. I don't like dark. I really don't. I get very angry when I have to be dealing with it. I don't have a very good attitude towards what someone's going to do or something will try to do. Okay, we have the 5 of clubs. So let's see what we got the 5 of clubs. It's at the crossroads. Right now you are at a crossroads and it represents a fork in the road, a new direction. So in other words, this job is going to be taking you in a different direction, a new direction. And a decision is a choice. That choice is yours. And what I see, you made the choice. Made a good choice with this opportunity. I don't see any other opportunities on the table at this present moment. And we're going to do one more row underneath this. But you're taking a crossroads in a new direction. And this opportunity is going to take you in a new, beautiful direction. And I'm pleased for you. I really am. I think May will be a very good month for you. I really don't think there's going to be any hitches or any problems. We have the Ace of Clubs. And we have the Ace of Diamonds. Oh my. Get another one on here. We're really going to have something here going on. Nope, we got the King of Diamonds. Next card out. We have the 9 of Clubs. We got all 4 aces out here. And we got the Ace of Hearts. We got the 3 of Diamonds. And the 10 of Clubs. Oh, wow. So, bear with me a little bit. Like I said, I haven't done this since 10 years ago, so I've probably a lot rustier than what I was when I was doing this. Okay. Aces are new beginnings. So you really are having some new beginnings coming in for you. And the Ace of Clubs is the mustard seed. And this could be a letter. It could be a legal paper. It's documentation. It's an email, a text, a phone call. Whatever it is conveying some new information for you as the receiver. The Ace of Diamonds is the sun, and it represents clarity for you, insight, illumination. It's good fortune coming for you. There's no hidden agenda, nothing that is going to disturb your growth and success at this time. The King of Diamonds is going to appear here. And let's see what the King of Diamonds has to offer you. All right, the King of Diamonds is the Magi. And this is, he represents personal power, authority, focus, determination, commanding, manifestations of desires. This might have been a manifestation that you desired this job. Maybe you wanted this job really badly, or thought you would never get it. This represents that your wish came true and it manifested in the real world. If it's a person, and it is a person, this is a person that's going to be, you're going to be working under. This person has very good communication skills. He's very good at critical thinking. He's successful, very businesslike, very good energy. I like that energy. I love that better than the other two. I want to stay away from that. Sorry, it might sound funny to you, but that, to me, yeah, I can't handle a lot of people all at once, the energies. I pick up on things really quickly, and I can't handle a lot. This is small compared to what places like Walmart do for me. I don't do well. That's why I don't go very often anywhere. Our next card is the Nine of Clubs. So your supervisor, yeah, this is the supervisor. You won't see him much, but he'll be there. He'll come to greet himself with you because you're a new worker. He's your go-to person if you have an issue. If you can't get anything done with your other person below him, he's the one to go to. He's very understanding, but he's businesslike. Very businesslike. But what I get from him, he's a very good person. So let's see what the Nine of Clubs has for you in store for you ahead. And I gotta get ready for the shadow, because that's going to be at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Clubs. This is called the High Tower, and it represents authority. It represents a big company. It represents big business, social institutions, high-rise apartments, office building. It also can represent isolation, exhaustion, or a spiritual retreat. But what I'm feeling is this is a large, big business that you're getting into. It's very huge. Okay, and then we go back to the last ace, which is the Ace of Hearts. And this is depicted as heart. It's a positive outflowing of emotions, as well as a person's emotional response to another person or circumstance, depending on the surrounding cards. Well, surrounding cards are very good. So this is something that you're feeling happy about. You're feeling great. It's emotional response, circumstances depending on the surrounding cards, and this is a happy time for you. This is a grand time for you. This is very good. I'm very pleased with this. I'm glad to see this for you. Really am. I think you were pretty hard pressed when you left that other job that you would have to go back. You're not going to have to go back. No, you're not going to have to go back. The Three of Diamonds. That is the Trinity. It represents a work group. So this is a job we're talking about, the opportunity coming in, everything going well. You're going out for pizza with your friends, you're enjoying your time before you have to go back to the grind, to the work. But I actually feel like that it's not going to be a grind to you. I think they're going to probably push you beyond what you ever had to experience. And it's to help you grow. It's not to be mean to you. It's to help you grow. They seen your skills. They needed your skills. And that's what they're doing. They're going to make it to where you're going to grow. This place will help you grow. You may go even farther to take a job at being another person that's a supervisor or maintenance, or you may go into another area. It's what comes up as opportunities for you, but what they're offering you is growth, which is good. These days it is, because a lot of jobs has been letting go of people very quickly. They have social groups. They'll be joining you in with a group of people. It'll be a social group where you get together and before you go out to work or start your job, you get together with the whole group to do what is needed, know what's going on. And I just pictured a police officer, a young one. He's starting a new job. So wherever you're at, you're starting a new job and you're going to excel at this place. Congratulations. You stay safe out there. You're going to have a supported extended family. In this new opportunity, you're going to have a supported extra family. They're going to treat you like family. They're going to help you grow. Okay, that was your Three of Diamonds. And last one is the Ten of Clubs. The Ten of Clubs is the hamster wheel. Regular life, mundane life, everyday life. You go to your job, you run the hamster wheel. You drive in endless traffic, you pick up kids, buy groceries, pay bills. That's your hamster wheel. It's mundane daily existence. Now, it could also mean that you're going to take a journey. You might be commuting and taking a long trip traveling sometime, and that might be over water, like overseas. It might be a long distance or long-term goals. And I feel like this is going to be long-term goals for you, this opportunity that you have received. So be very tight-lipped about it. Don't say too much. I know I can't reiterate that so much, especially when we had the devil show up and we had the executioner. They're not good cards. There are people that could come around you while you're partying and going and having pizza, wanting to cause disturbance, wanting to know what you're doing, be friendly in your face, but they might backstab you. So I would be very careful of what I tell them if I were you. At the bottom is called the shadow card. This is the bottom of the deck. It's the shadow card. And it is the Queen of Diamonds. So let's see what the Queen of Diamonds is. She's known as the Fox. She represents someone who can manipulate, is cunning, a trickster, a con artist, crafty, independent, and a gold digger, materialistic and shrewd. So if one of my collectives is a gentleman, watch out for this person. They might come along when you're enjoying the day. Crafty, yeah. Materialistic, gold digger, yes. And you don't need that in your life. Believe me, you don't need that in your life. So, what I foresee for you in May is a new opportunity, one for growth, one that will be a family for you. And now I'm going to give you some advice from the I Ching. I love this reading. This turned out really well. I am so pleased. The 4 aces have brought you more good luck than you realize. Someone is looking out for you. So let's see what we got for advice. And don't tell me you're not going to flip out. I hate it when cards don't do that. But I think it's because I keep picking up more things before they do. I have a tendency to do that. I can look at someone and tell them things that they need to hear. They don't like hearing it sometimes. I had to deal with that a lot. You're not wanting to come out. There you go. Got one. Sorry if I'm too noisy. Just trying to get some advice. Okay. The one that popped out was Lou, the Wanderer. This hexagram generally indicates situations of instability and neglect which could threaten to destroy the positions you have gained. So that would be your 2 people, 3 people here you need to watch out for. Who does not have a vast circle of friends to help them to push him forward? You need to be prudent and reserved to choose your places as your companions well, and above all, to avoid lingering. Thus the wanderer follows his path without being troubled. This road leads to success, and it pays to persevere. So really, actually, Lou is trying to tell you to watch out for these people. Some people want to know everything in your life, and it's not necessary. Fu, the return. Decisive and positive turning point for you, whatever the subject or the question. A natural movement is occurring. Old things are going to change, so don't rush anything in an unnatural way. Everything will unfold spontaneous for you. And this new movement is just starting. You mustn't leap in too early and spoil it. Rest, save your energy. Your time should be spent getting to know yourself better. Something or someone is returning. So if you've had a karmic in the past, they're going to be returning. So be careful. I know nobody likes to hear that, but it does happen. It's like an ebb and flow. They either come in and go out or come in and go out because they think they can get a soft touch, somebody that can give them money. I know I've had a lot of that and I don't care for it. Some conflict. Don't place yourself in a position where you have to argue at this time. Please don't. Just give some thought, walk away if you have to, and it brings poor results if you pursue a conflict. It causes bitter feelings among people if it's a friendship. Shin, the arousing. Lots of things are possible at this time, from an accident or a change in social status, but it looks like to me a social status. It's going to change your life. This opportunity is going to change your life for the better. It is like a clap of thunder. If you're not prepared, you'll be paralyzed with fear. If, on the other hand, you remain calm inside, this shows a strength that will definitely lead to success. Let's see if I can find another one. Dispersion. If you want to get what you desire, it's absolutely essential to banish any selfish attitudes and hard-heartedness at this time. Learn to get rid of closed attitudes. Like the spring sunshine melts the ice of winter, then it will be easier for you to avoid damaging errors. So don't get into arguments, don't get into anything that's going to cause issues for you. Steer clear of it. Let's see, I need to get you two more. Chihi, I think. I could have butchered that, maybe. Limitation. This hexagram calls for moderation and common sense in all aspects of life at this time, and it doesn't mean that you should implement needless restrictions, but that you should simply follow a modus vivendi where rights and obligations have been clearly defined. Then it'll be easier for you to avoid damaging errors. So don't go beyond boundaries imposed on others, because people don't like that. I don't like somebody crossing my boundaries. So be careful at how you approach people. Last card. Progress. Shin. Everything you want, ought to do, must be executed openly without any subterfuge or secret agreements. Your desires are destined to be satisfied, but for your part, you need to strengthen your footing so that this can happen. Don't think that everything has arrived and stay on your guard. In this situation, you stand out from the rest. Respected for your courage, favored by your superiors, everything is set for expansion, especially in your career. Can't mention that enough. Jealousy from other people is fading, and your merits will be recognized where you're going. This will be a fulfillment of your ambitions. But be very careful. Tread carefully around other people that may be jealous of you, envious of you, or whatever. This is all that I have for you at this time. I hope that you liked my reading. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe. That way you know that I'll have a new reading coming in that I've posted. In closing, love and light. Take care, dear ones.